Hello everyone. In the previous video, I showed you how to create a video to convert text to speech in bulk using n8n. So today, I'm going to help you create podcast scripts based on a script and generate them in bulk. So I will have a Google Doc. Now I'm going to create a list of scripts here. Then I will ask ChatGPT to generate the scripts for me. I'll create 6 scripts directly for Spanish speakers who want to learn English, right? Next, I will generate the text, right? Now I'm going to create a script. First, I will get the row, right? Now I'm going to split this part out. Drag this out here. At this step, I need to connect to OpenAI, so I'll add OpenAI in. Then I will connect the 4.0 mini model. Here is the 4.0 model. Now I will update this URL. I'll take this URL, right? Anyone can use it. Here I will change it to the URL. After executing, I now have the scripts here, right? After having the scripts, I will make the script return a podcast format. The podcast will have voice 1 and voice 2, right? Then I'll copy it like this. It will output 1 line in Spanish and 1 line in English, right? Now I'll reduce the script to make it easier. I'll delete some parts. Now there's only one script left to make it simpler. Now I'll run it again. Now there is only one item. Now in the response, I'll run this execute step to return the formatted result and run it. After it finishes, it returns text in this format, right? Now my job is to parse this text into multiple lines. Now I'll add a JSON node, a JavaScript code node here. Then I'll write JavaScript code. Assume I receive a text. First, I'll get the API key above. I'll format the request structure. You can check the request here. Let's try it out. It needs to send a request like this. Now I will proceed. After that, I'll edit the JavaScript here. I'll put the text into the script as a function. Then I'll drag the text into this script. I'll drag the text here and remove this part. I'll drag this variable into the script. Now I have a script, right? I'll run it. After running, you can see it now has this format. Now I need to set the voice and the speed. I'll drag the voice into the row input, so it has voice 1 and voice 2. To get the voice, I'll go to TTS for free. I'll search on Google. Suppose I choose an English voice. I'll copy the English voice. Then voice 2 will be Spanish. I'll copy the Spanish voice into voice 2. Now I have voice 1 and voice 2. Then I'll run it again. Run this, then run the JavaScript. Now it returns correctly. Now I have voice 1 and voice 2. I'll drag them here. Voice 1 is Spanish, so I'll assign it. Voice 2 goes here. Now I have 2 voices. I'll run it again. Now it looks correct. Pause is 300. It created a list. Good. Next, I'll call the HTTP request. Now I have 2 voices, right? I'll run it again. Now it looks correct. Pause is set to 300. It has created a list. Okay, good. Next, I will call it, right. I'll make an HTTP request here. I already have the header prepared. Since I already have the header, I'll copy the create multi-request. I'll copy this part. Now I've modified it to return the result, right. Over here, I'll drag this JSON into the body. Into the body section. I'll drag this JSON in. Now it will send a request. I'll try logging into another account and get its API key. Then I'll paste the API key here. After running this step, it will return an expected URL. Now my job is just to save it. Save it into the URL and status fields. I'll copy this, copy it and update it here. First, I need to map it. Map it to which column? First, I'll map it to the row number. I'll map it to the row number here. Now what should I update? I'll update the URL and the status. It returns an expected URL and also a status. If there's no status yet, that's fine. When there is a status, I'll save it. Save it here. Now we have an expected URL and a status. After that, I'll connect it to a wait node. A wait node. Usually I'll let it wait about 1 minute. For testing, I'll try 2 seconds first. The longer your video is, the longer it will take. Then I'll make another request. After waiting about 1 to 2 minutes, click execute. It will return a status of success. Now I'll filter it. Filter the items with status success. Then I'll update the row again. Add a filter step. Now I'll use the round number to update the status. After filtering, I'll assign the status and execute again. Now we have a success status. At this point, you just need to copy the link here.
Hola a todos, bienvenidos a English for Travelers.
Hi everyone, welcome to English for Travelers.
Hoy hablaremos sobre cómo pedir comida en un restaurante.
Today, we'll talk about how to order food in a restaurant.
After running successfully, I'll send it to Telegram. Now the job is done, right? Let's go back. Now the job is completed. You can see the full workflow. Now I'll change it. For example, I'll set this job to wait 60 seconds. Then I'll try copying multiple scripts. For example, a shopping script. Now I have 3 scripts. Now look here. I expect it to return a link and a success status for each script. Now I'll run it. Let's test it. Now it's finished. Here you can see 3 links. When opening the link, it reads correctly. For now it has created a short clip. Your job is to adjust the prompt to control the output length and what you want it to return. You can adjust everything here. That depends on your needs. Now I'll test another example.
¿Dónde puedo comprar un billete?
Where can I buy a ticket?
And now we've successfully created a podcast video for Spanish learners with a Spanish voice. Thank you for watching.